Hello and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. We're at the Waste Management Phoenix Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey back in the booth with my boy Rich Beam and Beamer. We're at the place which has the famed stadium hole. We're at TPC Scottsdale and, well, it's the loudest show in golf, isn't it?
It's the greatest show on grass, there's no doubt. When players are at this course, the course kind of speaks for itself. It's pretty much right in front of you. There's a couple of tricky shots here and there, a couple of really tough holes. Number 7 and 8 back-to-back come to mind. A few stretches in there is difficult, but the difficult thing about playing here is the distractions, the crowds, the enormity of them, the yelling, the screaming. It's endless, and in order to play this golf course effectively, you almost need to put in earplugs because you need to focus on what you're doing, but the distractions are out there every hole, all day long.
What's it like to step foot in the stadium hole?
It's incredible. You feel like everybody is standing right on top of you, and the last thing you want to do is hear the boos. And so you really focus in on hitting the green to hear the cheers. And they're going to cheer for you when you do something good, but they're going to let you have it if you do something bad. It can be a very stressful place to play if you're not accustomed to that, but you can also have a lot of fun with it if you like to go down that road.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. Not quite the shot he was wanting. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, over here in the first cut, and it's not sitting too deep down in there, so might have a good chance here.
Good shot there.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Three feet to go here to the hole. Okay, let's head to the next. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. Ooh, right by the hole. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently 1 under for the round. The par 3 fourth at TPC Scottsdale plays 183 yards. A fairly straightaway hole, but bunkers again, front, left and short right, requires a pretty accurate and solid strike. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. Oh, so close. This next putt is for bogey. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. And that'll move him to even par for the tournament.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
The fifth hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that'll catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. That's a good-looking shot there. 15 feet to the cup. And that putt will end up short.
I hate to use the word choke, Luke, but that's exactly what happened there. A flat-out choke.
And with that, he'll stay right there at even par.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
They are into some deep rough here, fellas. Let's watch. Let's see what they can do.
Yeah, nicely played. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. All good putters accelerate through the ball.
It's downhill the entire way, and yet inexplicably comes up short.
So no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. The seventh here at Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 215 yards from the back tees. A straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. This one may come up short here. This would be a great up and down. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And there it is. Hao Tong Lee finds himself one shot ahead of the field. The eighth hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. 8 feet to the cup. Good looking putt. Ooh. And that should secure the par. Well done. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Hao Tong Lee currently leading this one. The finishing hole on the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale was a par 4 measuring 453 yards from the back tees. There's plenty of room off the tee to the left just so you can avoid that bunker on the right. There's a bunker short of the green here that needs to be avoided, a short little pot bunker. But 2 solid shots here will allow a chance for a birdie. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
A bit short with that effort.
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Hao Tong Lee is atop the leaderboard with a 1-shot lead. The 10th at TPC Scottsdale is a short par 4, measuring just 428 yards from the tips. There's a huge bunker down the right side of this fairway, which suggests maybe less than driver is necessary off the tee. What you want to do is set up for a good angle of approach, though. There's a couple of pot bunkers to the short right of this green and a big one to the front left to be avoided. That's not what they were looking for.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Hao Tong Lee, currently our leader. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Getting ready to play their third. Didn't that look good for a long time? And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The 12th at TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. Left yourself an opportunity. Well, this would be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich.
That will drive you bats.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. That wasn't your best effort, was it? Putting for birdie. Looking good. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And that will take him to 1 under. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. Going with the 6-iron here. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
And this one is for his par. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Our current leader is enjoying a two-stroke lead. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. And here we are with the third shot. Playing their fourth shot. John, have you got a read on this one?
He's got about 21 feet to the hole from here, guys.
Now that's a mistake. How do you leave that short?
Downhill putt, and certainly was robbed on that effort.
Job done. Let's head to the next. And with that now, back to level par. Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the stadium hole par 316. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Man, that putt just was never hit hard enough.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes. It seems so in this case.
So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. This dramatic finish at TPC Scottsdale has no shortage of options at the 17th, Rich.
If you've hit the driver but you miss the green, you gotta miss it out to the right-hand side to have any hope of getting it up and down for the birdie. However, you knock it on this green in 1, you never know, you could make it 2.
Well played, mate. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Wow, almost an eagle. Well holed. Let's move on. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water hazard down the left-hand side and the church pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. Nicely done. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. The round now in the books. Good luck next time. Okay, 18 holes behind them and a solid start, but unspectacular.
Unspectacular. Yeah, it was just a blasé kind of round. Nothing really going either direction for him, and you know, there's a few rounds to go, but they need something good to happen.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.